Hello guys, this is Positive Trading with you. In today's video, actually in this video, because today I made another video as well about Caspa. If you want to go ahead and check it out and watch it. But I will be talking about ICP and ICP's chart, short term and long term. But give it a few seconds to admire how beautiful this ICP's website is and how informative, how interactive it is. It's just absolutely amazing. And the team behind it. I don't know. There are few coins, few blockchains that I would not worry to invest, no matter how chart looks in the short term. One of them is ICP, definitely. Uh, some of the blockchains that I really admire, I'll make a video with a list, like top 5 blockchains that will survive, and ICP is one of them. So, but my concern really is this one. See here, top rainmakers, Ethereum and Tron earned 2 billion each in fees in 2024. We need to get into this list. This is a list of top 10 layer 1 or layer 2 blockchains by annual fee earned in 2024. We should get here to this top 10 list in annual fees for 2025 and 2026 and stay in here. Otherwise, it doesn't mean anything. So if you look at it, Ethereum, obviously, number one. They've earned from fees 2.5 billion in 2024. And then closely behind is Tron and Bitcoin. After that, Solana and BNB. These 5 are absolute monsters. Then you have layer 2s, Base, Arbitrum, Linear, Optimism, Ton. We must get into this list. And I would want to see Caspa in this list as well, but that's another topic. So ICP's problem is it's not popular enough among developers, and there are no stable coins being used like Tether or USDC. They are all in Ethereum and maybe a couple of others like Solana, Tron. USDT definitely uses these 3. They use Solana, Tron, and Ethereum. I don't know with the BNB chain. I have to do a research about it. In any case, we have to get into this list. With that being said, I'm looking at the chart of ICP and I've opened a small long position. So let's go to, this is a daily. Let's go to 1 hourly chart and I want to show you why I did what I did. Okay. If you know me, you know that I'm a believer of moving average, simple moving average 21. And even on the daily, even on the hourly, whenever I want to enter, I want to make sure a couple of things in line. First is that we get RSI bullish divergence, just like this one right here. Price makes lower low or equal lows, and RSI makes lower high. And this in the 1 hourly time frame, it's actually pretty good because it confirms one thing, that the trend, momentum is about to shift to the upside. But I'm not going to enter just like that blindly. I want to make sure that this 21 SMA is holding the price as a support. So if price closes 1 hourly candle and the second one opens green, and I know it's closing green also, I know combining with this bullish divergence on the RSI that momentum has confirmed changing, especially we got a break of structure here. We are breaking the high. So I've opened a small position, but until the resistance, because I'm not going to hold it very long periods of time. I just want to get up till this resistance, because as you can see here, let me make it smaller. ICP has a great potential, but Every time when Bitcoin dumps, it reacts. It's not its own boss. It always looks up to Bitcoin, and what it does, ICP copies it. There are some altcoins that doesn't copy exactly Bitcoin to the T, but ICP does it. So far, yes, we are long, but I'm expecting something like this pattern. So since we are up already, come back, retest the 21 SMA, and then continue something like this to the resistance at 5.9 to $6 maximum, because passing this will not be easy. You will have a hard time. Maybe you will fake out and then come back down again. So before that, I want to exit somewhere here. I want to exit on time. So when we come back down, maybe we will, but then I have another entry point once I see a consolidation above this the resistance zone. But so far, I am happy to close my trade in this exact zone right here. Whenever we get there, I don't know, probably soon in this couple of days or a day. But if I see price breaking down, closing below the 21 SMA, and even more so, closing below this amazing long-term support, we have to get out, wait and see where we can have a good entry. Because if we lose this support, let's go to 4 hourly. I want to show you something. If we lose this support, we don't have too much holding us. Actually, these were some of the zones that I kept an eye. So if we lose the support, the next one will be here. The next one will definitely be retest of the previous low, or even at least this low, which is at $5.3 right now. But I think if we lose that support that's holding us right now, we will retest 5. Let's say 5.1 to all the way to 4.8. This is gonna be the next target if we lose this support. So I am hoping not to lose that, and if we do, make sure you have a plan in place. Because if you are really die-hard ICP fan and you have spot buyings, yes, at the least you can just do nothing until we reach this point and then start accumulating. If you are a trader, maybe you even believe in the long term, but you want to make some money at that point. As soon as we lose this support zone, you go to Binance Futures or any futures market, and you can open a small, maybe $500 position short to ride it down all the way until first line of support here, and then the second one. So this is just a short-term chart, what I believe in. But let's go now to, because in the higher time frames, you will see a bit better picture, what they are saying and where we might go in a couple of weeks or a month. Right now we are below, let me remove all the drawings. Right now we are below the 21 SMA on the daily, and I would love to see us going above it and secure, because if you look at it, whenever we interacted with the 21 weekly SMA, we have held it as resistance. We came back here, look, we came back here, touched it, we got rejected. Then we were coming closer to it and we got rejected again. We came back up, we got rejected. 21 weekly SMA is one of the, daily SMA is one of the most that I watch and trade with. Here, for example, we got it above and we start holding it as support. And here, and here, and here, all the way until we lose it. You see here, we lose it. This was the last point of supply. We crashed hard. Some accumulation for a few days, few weeks, came back up. We couldn't hold as support. We crashed. Every time we interact with 21 SMA, we do this. And you have to be able to look at the divergences. If you're seeing any divergence, that will be very helpful. How I look at it is, for example, This is daily. Here, we close candles with lower lows. On the daily, it's a big thing because it takes time to play out, but once it plays out, it's going to catapult you for higher prices. Look at the RSI. RSI momentum is not going down lower than the previous low, but let me remove it. Price went from here to much lower levels. All we have to do now to confirm a long-term entry is this, this green line to be below the price. So I want price to have one nice green candle to go above it. So we confirm something like this and hold it as support. I don't know for how long, maybe 1 or 2, 3 weeks, and then boom. Because we have huge fair value gap here and here. At the least, I'm expecting us to reach this level because I will show you now in a second. We have a huge resistance there. We cannot pierce through it just easily like how you want to pierce through. So we will interact with this price level definitely, and that's right now at $8. Getting there will be hard. We need to pierce through 6.8, 6.9, 7, but $8 is the hardest resistance. Even if we get there easily, we will probably come back a few more times to retest it. So, and yes, we need to definitely hope that team generates more revenue, get some stable coins in their blockchain to use. So yeah, in the long term, I will still be cautious because Bitcoin dominance hasn't moved down yet, and Bitcoin itself is struggling to recover. But is it the bear market for altcoins? Maybe, possibly, yes. You just have to be cautious and play the game without any emotions objectively. Guys, anyway, if you like this kind of content, make sure you like and subscribe. I will be seeing you on the next one. Peace out.